Alright, we have a Quantum Edge HD power chair here. This chair has 23 miles, so it was used about a month. As you can see, it's practically brand new. It has an extra large seat on there. It is fully loaded. These are very hard to come by in this condition. Most of these chairs are always beat up, but this one's in new condition. 23 miles. It has the 10-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and the seat lift. So it has 4 electrical functions. All the functions can be worked through the joystick here or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. So the third button is the seat lift. So if I push this down over here, you'll start seeing the seat lift go up. So when the seat starts, it'll be about 22 inches. And actually this seat will go up 12 inches, not 10, it'll go up 12. So by the time you're all the way to the top, you'll be at 34 inches. So 22 plus 12, you'll be at 34 inches. When the seat is raised all the way up, as you can see right there. So now we're all the way up to 34 inches. The thing about this chair is the chair will still drive at a decent speed with the seat elevated. So you can see it right here. I can't make it go fast in here, but so you can see how it moves, okay? Let's look at the base on this chair. You can see it's practically brand new. It also has the headlights on the fenders, which we'll cover as we go along. We have 14-inch wheels, of course, solid tires, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You have an anchor point here, an anchor point here. So you have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. You'd have a total of 4. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift or to your van for transportation on these anchor points right here. There's a motor for each wheel. These are the heavy-duty motor. There are 4 brushes in these motors. These are the HD motors. So you have a motor for each wheel. This chair weighs in excess of 400 pounds, so I can't move it right now unless I put it in neutral. So if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you don't want no resistance in the motor. So if I push this lever down, what that does, it unlocks the wheel, as you can see. Okay? You got to do both motors, then you can roll the chair around. Back in gear, and we're back in business. You can see the suspension in the back here, and you have the same suspension in the front here, and you have that. You got 4 of these heavy-duty shocks all the way around this chair. That's your suspension right there. You can see the 4-point seat lift, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4-point seat lift. You can see the actuator right here that makes the seat go up. So you can see how solid that seat is even when it's elevated. So I'm going to turn the power back on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the seat lift back down. Now it takes a second before it goes down and a second before it goes up, so you can't just be pushing the button. Just push it and hold, and it'll go down or up. You have a swing away joystick on here, so the joystick will swing from the front to the side. Everything is set up for a right-handed person. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side and it'll swing over to the left side, okay? So this is called the electric seat lift. The next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. It's where the base right here goes back. So when the base goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're connected together. This is called the electric tilt. So that's a full electric tilt. The next function is the electric legs. Now we can adjust these legs. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust them with these 2 screws right here, right there. We can lengthen out the legs out. So if you needed some circulation, this would be extreme. But if you did only halfway tilted, like this, you can still have your legs higher than your body. So, so far we've covered the electric tilt, the electric legs, and the 12-inch seat lift. The last function is called the electric recline. So the electric recline is the back going back by itself. That's called the electric recline. Let's see how far this is going to go, because some of them recline a certain amount and some don't. So this is almost a full recline, okay? Also, if you notice this bar hanging down here, which is very nice, it goes into here. What that does, when you push, there we go. When you push on the arm, you have no give. So a lot of people, when they get out of their chair, they're pushing on the arm. So let me bring the let me bring the legs back in and the recline back up. I'm doing two functions at once here. So if you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out. You leave some room under your legs so in case you hit a curb or you hit something, you do not want to be damaging those legs. They're very expensive to fix. So you can see right here, the arm support goes right into this little thing right here. And then you can push as hard as you want on here. It's not going to, the arm is not going to give, okay? So these are nice. Let's look at the front of the chair now. The seat, as I mentioned earlier, is extra large. 24 by 24. 24 wide by 24 wide. This is an extra large seat. It has a real nice kind of gel cushion. And if this cushion is not to your liking, you have your own cushion, you can just take it off and put your own cushion. These are floating cushions, so they're not permanently fixed on here. You do have your safety belt. The arms are 29 inches from outside to outside. So that'll be your magic number. 29 inches from outside to outside. So if you're going through a door and you have a 30-inch door, it'll go through a 30-inch, but 29 is about as close as you want. You do have an adjustable headrest, fully adjustable. The foot plate do flip up, and they can also be spread out one more hole. So if you want more gap back here, it can be spread out more, and they can be adjusted. The back of the chair, you can see the adjustable headrest right here, and you can see on the back of the chair, these cylinders. If I turn this cylinder right here, it adjusts the arm right there. You can see the arm either going down or going up, okay? That's how you would tilt the arm with these two cylinders right here. Also with this chair, you have what's called you have the headlights. And the switch for the headlight is on this side, right here. So if I tap it, you can see the headlight here, and you can see the tail light here, and the headlights. So if I go around, you can see all the way around. You can see the lights against the wall back there. So it is equipped with the headlights and tail light from the factory. Your button is right there. So when you charge this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right below your joystick right here. And as soon as the light turns green, the charger will stop charging. It'll go from orange to green, the charger will stop. This is a smart charger. This chair has a 15-mile distance. Now, if you have a heavy person in here, you may not get 15 miles. You may get between 10 and 15. The mileage depends how you drive the chair, if you're going uphill, in the grass, what kind of condition you're driving in. That's just a number to go by, but as I said, this is a heavy-duty power chair. It does have the 75 amp batteries, two 75 amp batteries. One more thing about this chair, if this seat is too big, you don't want the seat that big, you want 22, we can probably adjust this seat in a little bit to get to size up this chair for your need. So we can adjust it in a little bit, but we'd like to keep it this way if it's possible, 24 by 24. Okay, so again, let's recap. This is the Quantum Edge HD, 450-pound weight capability. It has 23 miles, total miles, was used for about a month, okay? It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It has the swing-away joystick. It has the reinforced arm, which is an extra. Most of them don't have this. The safety belt, the 24 by 24 seat, the adjustable headrest, the solid tires, practically new condition, and it's ready to go. So this chair drives about 4.5 miles an hour is the top speed. So it's not the fastest chair because it's a heavy duty chair. It's not made for speed. It's made for comfort and heavy duty. So 4.5 miles an hour. The squeaking you hear is the shocks. These chairs are built kind of stiff, so you can hear the shocks. That's normal. So very smooth, very easy to drive, plenty of power. Now, this is a heavy-duty chair, but it's not a chair. I wouldn't say it's a chair with a heavy person to go through the yard and the grass, because you're asking a lot, because the chair weighs 400 and some pounds. If you have a 400-pound person out here, it's made for flat surface. I mean, it'll go through some cut grass, but if your yard is not perfectly manicured, you don't have a good bottom, don't go through the yard. You're just going to get stuck. It has power, but it's not a golf cart, okay? This is made for comfort. You need a nice chair to get around your house, go places. This is the one I would look at. The only thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to elevate the seat up. As I said, when you push the button down, just hold it for a second and a half, because it doesn't just go up as soon as you hit the button. It takes a second and a half. So this is the one with the 24 by 24 inch seat, with the headlights, tail lights, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, and now I should be right at, as soon as it gets to the top here, now we're at 36 inches. I'm going to put it on fast and see what the speed is. So this chair will still drive 2.5, 3 miles an hour with the seat elevated, but this is not a chair that I would drive long distance with the seat elevated if you have a heavy person. You're just asking for trouble. I mean, they're nice. They're not built like tanks. They're greatly built, but they're not built to last 20 years. They're for comfort. So if you're going to raise the seat, make sure you're in your house. You use it to get out, get up, do the kitchen, but not to go outside with the seat elevated. You're asking for trouble. Just a heads up, so if you want your chair to last, you don't want no headaches. Other than that, we've had no issues with these. These are great. 450 weight capability, the extra 24 large seat. Just a great power chair if you're looking for something heavy duty. This chair probably won't be, we probably won't have this chair very long. When we get these, they're usually gone pretty quick. So this is a really nice one, 23 miles, ready to go. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.